Hello everyone, it's the Breet. Today I wanted to give a review of the Pocket Love Virtual Pet. This was produced in Japan in 1997. This particular version was developed by NACO or NACO, depending on how they NACO or NACO, depending on how you want to pronounce that. This is the packaging. So you see it's got two cats on it. And the goal in this game is to get your two cats to fall in love. And I do have a video on the channel of it at startup. When it first starts, you need to put in the time, and then you'll be presented with a screen where you can enter the cat's blood type and their zodiac sign. This will present their compatibility. Now, what's considered good compatibility to start out with at the beginning of the game is 30%. Mine started out lower than that because I kind of chose some random options, and then I chose my husband and I's zodiac signs. I don't know my blood type, so it does not. I chose a random blood type. But it's kind of neat, so you can kind of use it as a fortune telling of like your compatibility with your significant other. But the game, you do start off with a male cat and a female cat, and the goal is for them to hit 100% love compatibility and to get married. So you come, after you set it up, you can come to the screen where you see them kind of dancing around. So to get through the status menus with no menu options selected, you want to hit your B button. So this is the time. This is the amount of years, technically days, that they've been dating. This is the love compatibility screen. So you can see mine are not very compatible yet, but we're slowly working on getting this up. This is the attack chance screen. Now, this is kind of the energy that you're going to use for what they call your good attacks. So just keep this in mind. So after you hit that, you get to see, this is the male, this is the female, as you can see denoted by the signs here. This is each of their blood types, and these are their zodiac signs. So after that screen is when you go back to the cat screen if you hit it again. So starting with the menu options, all of your top menu options are considered the bad attacks. So when something is going wrong in their relationship, you use the icons on the top to counteract that. You use the options on the bottom for them to start to get to know each other, also called like what they phrase as good attacks. So I will have a chart of the zodiac signs and as well as what the bad attacks look like with the proper icon that you select on the guide on the website. So if you guys want to see a visual of that, I will have that up. So the first icon is the mouse. When you see the cats facing away from each other and there's like these tension lines between them, you want to select this, give them a mouse, and they'll make up and play with the mouse. The second one is kind of like a paw shape. So this is when a rival cat comes to challenge your female cat, and this is the slap option. So you slap her away, which I think is hilarious because it's exactly what all of my female cats do each other. So this one is the medicine. So if you see the male on his side laying down, it means he's sick. You need to give him some medicine to get him better. For some reason, the female never gets sick. And then the last one is it looks like a brush almost, but it's a cattail, like one of those you see next to like riverbanks. And when he's off cheating, then you wiggle the cattail in the air and lure him back. So with the bottom options, each of these are considered good attacks. You don't wait for an event to happen to select these. It's basically the attack chance that you see on this menu screen. This shows you how much of energy, I'm going to say, they call it attack chance, but I'm going to say it's like a good attack energy bar. So each of these bottom options take a different amount of energy from that bar to be able to perform them. You only get one full bar a day. After that, you have to wait for them to sleep and recharge that bar overnight. So the options start here with the coffee cup, and that's a restaurant, so they'll go sit at a restaurant and drink some wine and have some food. Then this is the karaoke option, so they'll go and sing karaoke. This is the gift flower option, so the boy cat will give the girl cat a flower. And then these lips are the kiss option, so they'll kiss. The basic idea is that you need to not do the same good attack multiple times in a row trying to get points. Sometimes you will get points from performing these, sometimes you won't. So what I'm understanding from it is that you want some variety. So the last one that I did yesterday, I didn't get any points for, and that was the kiss, which I'm like, that's silly. I mean, who doesn't like being kissed? So I'm going to try to send them to the restaurant first. We'll see what happens. Okay, so since they went back to normal and they didn't have the love screen with the heart where they meow, that means I didn't get any points. So if we look, we'll see I'm still stuck at 14. This is, I think, the tricky part of the whole game, is trying to figure out what you need to do to raise their love. So I think I got points for karaoke last time, so let me try the flower. Nope. Darn, I'm just batting 0 tonight. So yeah, it looks like my meter is all the way down to 5 now, so let's see. Let's try, I guess, karaoke. And of course, a real cat's wailing. And nothing. So we've got one option less. Hopefully the kiss will get them some compatibility points. Oh, and looks like the karaoke takes 5 points by itself. Oh, no, it looks like the kiss is worth more than 5 points. All right. So like I said, they all take different amounts. Looks like the other ones take about 5 points to, or no, not 5 points, I'm sorry, 2.5. It looks like, yeah. And of course I keep going right past it. So it looks like each of them are worth about 2.5 points, except for the kiss, because we're at 2.5 points now, and they aren't going to kiss because we don't have enough attack chance points. So let's try the restaurant again. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll get some love points. And no. So if you do get some compatibility points, they will face each other and meow and have a heart. Unfortunately, it seems that I have failed on doing that today. But this is really the basic idea of it. And there is also a marriage animation screen that will come up once you do hit 100%. When you hit that, they've hidden it. They won't tell you what the animation screen looks like because it's supposed to be a mystery. The only bad part about this is that the getting the hearts, the good attacks to increase your score increases it more than the bad attacks. The bad attacks give you 1%. So you can imagine, even if I started out at 30%, this is going to take a little while. But it's incredibly cute. The cats actually meow. So that's an adorable addition that you don't see in many of the 90s pets. So, oh, the other thing that I've got is that this is an orange one. So you can kind of see it new in package. But that's about all for this one. This is actually a pretty low maintenance pet. It calls out for a bad attack maybe every 2 hours. The only thing you have to be careful about is that this is kind of quiet. So if you're in a slightly noisier environment, you're not going to hear this. So just be careful of that. Make sure you check on it because neglect does take down the score really quickly. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.